So now this is what I call a perfect call on Bitcoin and also Ethereum, because if you have been following me for a while, you know we were calling this price structure to form on Bitcoin and also on Ethereum, guys. So big congratulations to everyone who profited from it, and also for those individuals who missed the opportunity, don't you worry, because this is a 24/7 running market and there will be plenty of new opportunity on the horizon. So now if we look at this price structure of Bitcoin USD using this Wyckoff's accumulation phase, guys, look at this. The price did pretty exactly like what we predicted, and since the price here has also now broken out of this resistance line, this here is indicating now we are entering the phase D, and after that it's going to be a phase E area according to this Wyckoff's accumulation schematic, because now in this phase any sort of a pullback is going to be more like a symmetrical triangle type of scenario before price breaking here in an upward direction. So there are also going to be some sort of a consolidation or even shakeout type of scenario before we see an actual price pump after entering the phase E area, and this is what I'm also expecting price of Bitcoin to do next, guys. And also, guys, I would really appreciate if you could just take 2 seconds of your time and smash the like button, and for those individuals watching this video for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. And not only this, guys, we also looked at this price structure of Bitcoin using this 1, 2, 3 buy reversal pattern. Let me show you the chart here. So guys, now if we look at this Bitcoin USD here in a 4-hour time frame, you can see very clearly 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern which played out just like here. I told you buy on the break of resistance at 0.2 area, because that is going to give us a buying indication. And this here you can see the 0.2 level, this green line has already been broken. It is also flashing us a buy scenario, but I also included this parallel channel type of scenario to add some more confirmation. I said you, since the upper line here is acting as a resistance, if we break out of it, we are also going to break out of this parallel channel. And I included another example to show you guys this breaking the upper line is going to be one very strong buying indication with the help of this inverse head and shoulder. If you have watched my video, I did talk about this price structure here. I said you, breaking the upper line or this 0.2 area, it's not just only going to break the line here, this 0.2 line of this 1, 2, 3 reversal or the parallel channel, but also the neckline of this inverse head and shoulder, which is going to be a very bullish scenario. So according to this inverse head and shoulder, the price target will be measured from this head till the neckline area. So in this case, right, if the trend is going to continue, you can see around 60,000, exactly around 60,000 is where we are currently looking at. And if you say, hey, you want to look this only as a 1, 2, 3 reversal scenario, according to this 1, 2, 3 reversal, also the price target is measured from this 0.1 till this 0.2 area. So in our case, right, in our case, just like with the inverse head and shoulder, this from this 0.1 to 0.2 is also, you can see exactly regarding this inverse head and shoulder and also this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern, 60,000 price level is on the line, guys. So this is one scenario I thought sharing with you today as well. And also if you want to monitor the price movement here, we can add this FIB extension level from this 0.1 till 0.2 area and drag it around this 0.3 area, because now we can see right now 0.786 is acting as a resistance, you can see here, but we know there are going to be some sort of obstacles before we see a proper breakout, because according to this Wyckoff accumulation phase, we could be forming another symmetrical triangle type of scenario before price breaks here in an upper direction, because according to the Wyckoff in phase D, there are going to be some sort of a scenario before price sees another massive breakout, just like here in this phase E area, guys. So now these are some of the scenario I want you to understand. And if you want to also look for any sort of a price pullback, then this 0.618 is going to be one very good area. So that is around 52,300 price level. So we know any sort of a pullback, we could get a very strong support from this 0.618 Fibonacci extension level. So these are some of the scenario I see right now looking at this in a smaller time frame. But if you also look at this in a daily time frame, you can see here. So in a daily time frame, we have already talked about this price structure. I said you guys, with every impulsive move, corrective move, right, this corrective move ended exactly after reaching the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level and also the lower line of this ascending channel. After that, we had another impulsive move. We got a rejection just like here after reaching the upper line of this ascending channel, and we also saw a pullback just like here with the previous Bitcoin price action, and this pullback also ended exactly at this 0.5 Fib retracement level, found support at the lower line just like in the previous example, and now we are also witnessing some impulsive move. So if this is going to follow, then we are also expecting some massive impulsive move to follow along our way. Why? Because in a daily time frame, not just only because of this fib retracement or this ascending channel acting as a support and resistance to help the price of Bitcoin to move in an upward direction, but also right now the RSI line is clearly flashing. We are above 50 level, and this is actually showing us the momentum is there, and now we might be making a similar price movement just like here, guys, just like this here. You can see not only the RSI is showing some bullish scenario, but also if you look at this MACD line, the MACD here, let me show you properly here, it's also going to form a bullish crossover. You can see we had this bullish crossover here, for example, one was here, second one was here, and now this could also form a really nice bullish crossover. And look at this, when we had this bullish crossover, price also came at this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level and also found support at the lower end of this ascending channel, and then a new impulsive move started, right? And you can see here again a similar structure, new impulsive move. And also look at this, guys, right now the price of Bitcoin along with this MACD line, if this is going to be a pretty similar scenario just like here, then this is also indicating the price of Bitcoin could be forming another impulsive move here in an upper direction, because you can see, guys, RSI is also flashing a very interesting scenario, because RSI above 50 level, I have already said you, is a sign that the price is going to continue further in an upper direction. MACD is giving us some sort of a confirmation at this current stage, because you can see here, when we had this MACD crossover, this bullish crossover, also the RSI started heading here clearly in an upper direction, and now this is also something pretty similar, right? And you can see here, this was also pretty similar, RSI above 50 level. The trend here has potential to continue further in an upper direction. So you can see, guys, right now the smaller time frame is flashing us some very nice impulsive move that could be happening in upcoming days, and also in a daily time frame, this daily time frame chart is also flashing some very impulsive move that could be playing out for Bitcoin in the upcoming days. So these are some of the scenarios I see right now looking at the price structure of Bitcoin. So now let's also look at Ethereum price action, guys. If you want to help this channel in any way, then feel free to use my ref link here from PHEMEX and also from Bybit. You can still claim around $200 to $220 bonus that is available in Bybit if you use my ref link down below. So now if we look at this price structure of Ether USD, you can see we are going to stick to this ascending broadening wedge scenario, because according to our ascending broadening wedge scenario for Ether in a daily time frame, guys, after reaching the point F area, there are going to be some impulsive move towards the upper line of this ascending broadening wedge. And if you monitor the price movement of Ether in a daily time frame, you can see we are doing pretty similar to just like what this ascending broadening wedge is actually showing us. So right now this impulsive move after reaching the point F area, is also showing us that, hey, we might see some impulsive move just like with the Bitcoin price action, also in the Ethereum price action, guys. And not only that, because right now you can see the price here was able to price out from this 21 exponential moving average. And I said you, whenever you see price above this 21 exponential moving average, right, this is a very bullish scenario, because every time when we were able to find support above this 21 exponential moving average, the price has always turned very bullish. And not only that, guys, if you also look at this RSI here to the downside, RSI now below 50 line, right? So as I said you, below 50 line could be bearish, and above 50 line RSI line is sign of a upward movement, because it's indicating the momentum is going to be there. So now since the RSI is above 50 level, and also if you look at this MACD, just like with Bitcoin, this MACD has already flashed a bullish crossover in a daily time frame. That's why I'm showing you guys right now that this RSI line and along with this MACDs both are flashing that price of Ether has potential to continue further in an upward direction, guys. And just like with the ascending broadening wedge, it is also showing us there is some more potential to continue further in an upward direction. And if you want to look at this in a smaller time frame, no problem, we can use this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern also for Ethereum right now. So you can see, guys, we did talk about this 2 days ago on my Twitter account. I gave you a very nice scenario that was playing out for Ether. And if you're still unaware of my Twitter account, guys, it's CRYPTOANUP. Feel free to follow me there. You can see here, I showed you this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern that was unfolding for Ether when Ether was around 1,600, right? And after breaking the 0.2 area is where we are going to enter the market. And now, if you monitor the price movement of Ether, you can see, right, we are showing a very nice impulsive move. Look at this, we broke out of this 0.2 area, and now this move here is being pretty bullish, and that can be seen very clearly. So according to this 1, 2, 3 reversal, right now the price target is going to be around $1,900. And also just like Bitcoin, what we can do, guys, is we can add this fib extension level from this 0.1 to 0.2, and drag it around 0.3 area, and in that case you can see now this 100% Fibonacci extension level around 1800 is a very strong support that can be seen, and the next possible target you can see also is exactly this 1.272 Fib extension level, and that is also around 1900 price level. This is the reason why I'm saying I'm actually looking around this 1900 as a next potential target for Ethereum, guys. And any sort of a pullback, right, any sort of a pullback, we know we are going to see some very strong support around this 1600, and let's say if it's going to be even more stronger pullback than 0.786 around 1720 1730 is going to be a very strong support line. But I'm actually focusing more on an impulsive move continue towards this 1900 price level for Ethereum. So guys, these are some of the scenarios I see right now looking at the price structure of Bitcoin and also Ethereum. So guys, these are some of the scenarios I see right now looking at price action of Bitcoin and also Ethereum. If you enjoyed my work, hit the like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, definitely hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye guys.